Hello dear traders, we keep putting you up to the main events expected in the forex market this week. In the beginning, we know that on Wednesday, March 19th, the Fed, as expected, reduced the redemption volume for the US government bonds amounting to $10 billion, and the interest rates were left unchanged at 0.25%. The Fed chairman Janet Yellen said that the base rate increase may be considered 6 months after the asset purchasing program is complete. So the rate can be increased in April next year, not in the second half of the year as it was previously assumed. I recall that the lowest rates in the US are kept since 2008. During this time, the Fed has issued $3 trillion to the US economy through the 3 programs of quantitative easing or redemption of government bonds. According to current projections, the base rate in the US could rise to 2.25% from the current 0.25% by 2016. Overall growth in December is expected to be only up to 1.75%. In other words, investors' optimism is growing and it is positive for the dollar. Forex market participants perceive the positive increase in interest rate in the United States with great enthusiasm. The US dollar index daily growth on Wednesday was the highest during 7 months. This day is marked by a green arrow on the chart. Technically, the dollar index may enter an uptrend. However, it requires strong US economy performance. Let us talk about it. This week there will be a lot of macroeconomic information as usual. However, in our opinion, the most important data will be released Tuesday through Thursday. On March 25 at 5 p.m. Central European Time, we will find out about the Consumer Confidence Index for March and new home sales for February. It is expected that consumers will feel a little more confident, but sales are to be declined slightly. Therefore, the aggregate market reaction is difficult to predict. On Wednesday, 3:30, the data on the durable orders strikes out. The outlook is clearly positive for the US dollar. On Thursday, the US GDP data in the first and second reading will be also announced at 3:30. Typically, it may not affect anything as there were already 2 estimates of the GDP. However, this figure may be revised upwards. American economists were unable to correctly calculate it, so it adds an intrigue to the development in the foreign exchange market. A stronger than expected economic growth could also support the dollar. As for other currencies, we want you to stick your attention to the UK data on Tuesday, Thursday and Friday. A slight slowing down in the economy that may be negative for the GBP is expected. On Thursday, we expect the CPI and retail sales released in Japan. We believe that the forecasts are more negative for the yen. Friday will bring the important data on the EU consumer confidence and inflation in Germany. In our opinion, the preliminary forecasts are neutral for the euro. Accordingly, a significant move in the market is possible in case the real figures are quite different from the forecasts. I wish you all successful trading. Till next week. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us every Tuesday. Goodbye.